Hi, it's Diana Lidstone again, the Entrepreneur's GPS. And we're here now to talk about the Clarity Matrix. And some of you might be wondering, why are we talking about clarity in a course that is designed to talk about marketing? Well, in the 30 years that I've been an entrepreneur, what I have seen very often is that entrepreneurs end up jumping into entrepreneurship and creating a job for themselves. And that's not really what they wanted. I'm guessing that if you started into entrepreneurship, there was something that you wanted. You wanted either financial freedom, you wanted either flexibility, you wanted time freedom, and you wanted the finances perhaps to help your family. You wanted a certain lifestyle. Well, I call that the CEO lifestyle, and you'll understand as we go along. But what happens is that I find that over the years I've seen that there are about 4 stages of what I call clarity around that lifestyle. And that clarity affects how you do business. So let's take a look at this. And I want to share with you my model called the Clarity Matrix. So let's get started. As I said, there's 4 stages, if I can draw, of clarity. And I'm just going to adjust the screen here just a little bit so that you can get all of that in. Perfect. All right. And the first group that I see here, I call these people in the state of unknowing. And you know you're in the state of unknowing. The state of unknowing is actually you don't have any idea what kind of lifestyle you wanted to create for yourself, but you jumped into entrepreneurship and you wanted basically a paycheck, right? So you're unknowing about the lifestyle. And these people you're in this state when you're in that state of survival, constant doing, the grind and the hustle, and every day looks the same. That's when you know you're in the state of unknowing. And how do you feel in that state? You probably feel a little frustrated. You pick up your head from your desk and you go, oh my goodness, I really didn't know that I was creating a job for myself, right? A job, right? And so you feel very little motivation in this state. Now, not everybody is there. Some people are in this state of what I call ambiguity. And they have some idea. They've moved from here. They've moved from the survival mode. They've moved over to ambiguity. And they know that they want more. But they're ambiguous about what more is. And remember, we talked about probably the finances, the flexibility, and the freedom, and those feelings that gives you, right? So they want more than freedom. Want more freedom, more money, more whatever, but they don't know the specifics. That's how you know when you're in that. So you're still focused in your business on getting more clients, doing more. You're in that doing more, but you're vaguely searching for that lifestyle, right? And you're a little frustrated because you're in that daily grind and you go, there's more. So we'll call this, this is more. They want more. All right. There's another large group here. And this is the group that I say is en route. They are en route to absolute clarity. They have a pretty good idea in this state of the lifestyle that they want, right? But yet it feels out of reach, way out there somewhere in the future. It almost feels like it's a myth, right? So I called it's a myth. Maybe at 6 figures, it's the myth, that freedom, that laptop lifestyle, whatever lifestyle they want, it seems like a myth. They have a pretty good idea. And so they've given themselves permission to actually dream about it, to dream about what that new house looks like and whether it has a pool and whether it has a pool table or a hot tub or whatever. So they've given themselves permission, but they don't quite believe in it because it seems too far away. And then there's this line right here where everything shifts. everything shifts. And this is the state, those people who are in the state of absolute clarity. Very small group of people in this group here, right? And they live with intention. They are absolutely clear about what it is they want in their lifestyle, right? They're very clear about that. And everything that they do is based on, is it getting me closer to this lifestyle, right? And you work daily towards achieving that. But here's the thing. They're open to new opportunities because they're not focused on the daily grind like these people here. Because they have a team. They don't worry about the administration. These are people who are more in the leadership role, right? They're making enough money so that they can absolutely live this lifestyle up here of the finances, the freedom, and the flexibility, and the feelings. They can absolutely live it. Decision-making is easy. Their belief system is rock solid because they're experiencing it now. And really, life is pretty darn good. Now, for these people, success comes from this inspiration and this motivation, right? Here, these people work proactively. They work by design. These people here, success comes by accident. So my question to you is, I don't need to know which of these stages of clarity you are in, but I would like to know if you know which stage you are in. So tell me which stage you are in the workbook. Write down which stage you are in. Now, the second question is, are you where you want to be? So write down where you want to be. That is the second part. Okay? All right. Now, I want to take this model and I want to show you how it relates to, how can I say, the real world? Because the real world in business is based on money, right? So let's take a look. How do these people earn money and what kind of money are they earning? Well, remember I said these people in the state of unknowing here, they're in that daily grind. They're working by accident and they're making a wee bit of money here. Okay, can you see that? I'll tilt this down a little more. There we are. And then, you know, maybe they advance to this ambiguous stage where they know they want more. They're not quite sure how much more. And they actually do start earning a little more money. Okay. And then we have people who are en route. These people think, you know, they're getting a clearer idea of what they want in their lifestyle. This, you know, flexibility, the freedom, the finances, and that feeling of amazing lifestyle that they're living. And again, they're earning a more, certainly, but they're earning way below their potential. And the problem here is en route is that it's not rock solid. And so every once in a while, they find themselves dipping back into one of these other stages. And that's why I say this line here, this is where things change, because this is where people are rock solid in their belief, where they know specifically, where they're a leader, where they are making the money. And this is what we call progress by design. They are being proactive, right? So again, which one of these stages are you in? And are you in the stage that you want to be in? All right, let's take this one step further, okay? So that's the clarity matrix. And let's take it one step further. All right, so in this model, I want to show you how to get to clarity, all right? Or how to get to this pinnacle. So the first is we talked about what is that lifestyle that you want to create. And so in the course here, we're going to do some exercises about how to create, how you can focus in on what the lifestyle is that you want, because this determines your business model, right? I want you to have a lifestyle that you want and a business that fits into it, not the other way around. We want it to be success on your terms, right? And so sometimes we lose focus on this. I know I have. So we do figure out what the lifestyle is. The second step is you're going to take that lifestyle and determine how much that lifestyle is going to cost you. What is it going to cost you to live like that? How much does your business need to make to support that lifestyle? Now, as we progress through the stages of clarity that we saw before, your business is going to earn different amounts, right? And that's okay. Now, the next stage is, there are 3 parts to the next stage. I'm going to divide them here very carefully. And these are things that you need to get to the pinnacle here. The first is you need a mindset shift. And this is perhaps one of the most difficult things. It's a shift from doing everything in your business to becoming the CEO. And as someone I listened to recently said, you know, pretend you're wearing a hat. And that hat is about your passion, whatever it happens to be. Now, and in that passion, you are doing. I'd like you to take that hat off, put it down beside you, and beside it is another hat, and it is called your CEO hat. I want you to take that hat and put it on. That's what you need to have on your head every single day in your business. And ask yourself, am I making decisions from the place of a CEO? Okay? That's one element you need. Number 2, so one is mindset. Number 2 is leverage. So the question to ask yourself is not, how do I get it done? All the things that you have on your to-do list. But how does it get done? Let me repeat that. The question is not, how do I get it done? Because many of us want to know how to get things done. But the better question is, how does it get done? By leveraging the talents of others, by leveraging systems in your business. That's how things get done, to give you the lifestyle that you want. All right? So that's leverage. And number 3 is something that I call CRA. And no, it is not the Canada Revenue Agency. It is consistently doing the right activities for your stage of business growth. And if you've read my book, Shift Into Rich, you will know that I talk about a grow meter. And I'm not going to go into that right now, but we are going to cover it in another part of the course, okay? And there are 4 stages of business growth. And what I see is that very often entrepreneurs think, we need to do it all. No, we don't. There are certain things that are appropriate for you to do at your stage of business growth. And we're going to have a roadmap about that, a PDF, so don't worry. We're going to deal with that a little later in the course, okay? So we need this to get to this, what I call the CEO lifestyle that we want. But here's the problem. I see most entrepreneurs stuck at this level, right? Even if they have decided with clarity what their lifestyle is, even if they figured out how much money that business needs to, but they are lacking these 3 things to get to there. And this is why you started your business to start with. You started your business to lead this lifestyle up here with the freedom, flexibility, the finances, and that amazing feeling that you have of success. So that is the clarity that I want you to get. This is the clarity that we're going to work on for the next little while in this module. And I want you to get clarity here so that we can move up. I hope this has been helpful, and we're going to talk about this a little bit more. You're going to have some exercises And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.